Hey there, and welcome to today's video. My name is Janay.Rachelle. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning shell bell, then welcome back. So as you guys can see, today is a much shorter video today. I have not been feeling all that great, so when I've had the energy to pick up the camera, I definitely did, because I wanted to share these moments that I was able to have energy to film for you guys. So I hope you guys find this video just as motivating as all my other videos, but today is going to be a shorter one, but trust me, it is filled with a ton of cleaning motivation that I know you guys will enjoy. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing before you go. Also, you can follow me over on my Instagram. I would love to chat with you over there, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So I'm first going to start off in the kitchen and clean up underneath the refrigerator and the stove. It definitely needed to be deep cleaned under here. I pull this out regularly, but clearly there has been a lot of spills that I have not seen and have not been quite picked up. And yes, the refrigerator is still slightly leaking. We have not figured out the why. We are still trying to figure that out. We'll probably have to have someone either come out or just go ahead and replace the refrigerator. We haven't quite decided yet, but as for underneath it, it definitely needed to be deep cleaned. So I'm first going to start off by just sweeping up all of the crumbs and anything that was easy to get up and out of the way. And then I went in with my Comet Classic with bleach. I just picked this up from the 99-cent store, and that was like a little rust spot. Like I said, the refrigerator is leaking some, so some of the water clearly has leaked onto the floor and made like a rust spot, but I was able to get that up without any hassle whatsoever. I just sprayed a bit of this Comet all over the floor and just did a quick mopping of this area. So now once I was done mopping up the floor underneath, I went ahead and just moved everything back as it was, and then I also swept the remainder of the crumbs and tossed that, and then I went in with my TOCWAN vacuum, the handheld part of the vacuum, and I just did a quick vacuuming up of the floor, because the baseboards will eat up any crumbs and they get stuck in the baseboard, between the floor and the baseboard. So being that it's not sealed, there's a lot of crumbs. So I just went ahead and took the handheld part of the vacuum and just really got into the nooks and crannies before I was finished in the kitchen. Prior to me deciding to pull out the refrigerator and the stove this day, I was actually in the garage doing little projects and repainting some stuff. So I went ahead and repainted the diffuser top there that used to be white, and then I also painted this Lazy Susan that I also had in the kitchen for a while, and then I painted that plant as well. And then I got this crazy idea to go ahead and paint our dining room table base. I will definitely show you guys the finished look when we change out the chairs. We have not changed those out just yet, but I think it's going to look amazing. We haven't quite decided on the color just yet. We're thinking maybe black and white, but we're not sure. But I will definitely be showing you guys that process. So now it is actually the next day, and I am finally tackling these loads of laundry. I think it's 3 or 4 loads of laundry that I had just piling up in the closet. I would wash it and I would put it in the basket, and then it would go straight into my closet. And this day I was like, nope, I'm going to get this done, because I got tired of just having to go through the baskets to find things that I wanted to wear. And I'm so glad that I got it done. I felt so accomplished once this was done. However, I never got around to my son's stuff. His stuff was actually still in his basket. And funny thing is, I had some girly clothes in a pile that I was going to wash that were on the top bunk in his room, and his dad actually started folding that instead. So we ended up having to wash all that stuff, and still the clean stuff has not been folded. But I was able to get at least these few loads that I did have sitting in my closet in the basket, done and out of the way. So I don't know about you guys, but I love for like soft surfaces to smell really nice, like my pillows, my comforters, blankets, all that stuff. So I love to take these Suavitel fabric softener sheets and just rub them all over the place. I've seen people rub them like on their couches and all that. I do that as well, but I use specific scents like in the room or in the living room. But I just love taking like a sheet or two and just rubbing the scent all over all of my soft surfaces. So once I was done with that, and when I started to edit, I seen that there was a little gremlin that came in my room and stole some of my snacks that I was just kind of snacking on. You can see that he was really enjoying them very much as I was.
We're gonna bake a cake. All right, so what do we gotta do?
Pour the powder.
All right. We're using vanilla cake mix. Okay. Yeah.
So this is the next day, and he wanted to bake a cake, and it was so much fun because he loves to bake and he is such a character. So we went and bought a rose shape mold, silicone mold, and it was the first time ever using one, and we were just trying to figure out if it was going to work out for us or if it was going to be a fail. You guys will see in a bit if it was a fail or not, but overall this experience with him was super fun, and I love being in the kitchen with him because he's true entertainment. Here he was really excited that he finally cracked the egg correctly, and I am now helping him measure out like the oil, which he calls food oil, and I think it's the cutest thing ever, and also pouring in the water. And then I asked him to close up the oil, and this is what I got.
Thank you.
So now it is mixing time, and I was going to let him do it at first, but I just knew that cake batter would have been everywhere, all over the kitchen. But once I got it started, I went ahead and let him take over. He actually did a really good job once I had started it, and then of course he always wants to try to eat it right away, and so I had to stop him in action. And I'm just spraying the silicone mold down with some pan spray, and then I'm just letting him pour it into the mold, and then we're going to just go ahead and pop it on into the oven on 350 and let it bake for about 25 minutes or so. I went ahead and put another pan underneath it just in case something went wrong. I don't even really know why I put a pan underneath. I thought maybe it would overflow, but it didn't. And now I'm just letting him do the classic thing of eat it out of the bowl.
You didn't have a hard work. You broke an egg all over the countertop.
It turned out perfect. Thank you. Look at that.
So as you see, the cake turned out beautifully. He was so ready to use his funfetti sprinkles and frosting, so I went ahead and let him do it, even though it was warm, and it did melt, but they devoured this cake within an hour and a half or so. It was so good. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you're subscribed, click the bell, click all, and follow me over on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.